This man saved a crocodile from passing away. Years later, the unexpected happened. This man named Ambo also preferred to be alone, but somehow one day the encounter with this fatal animal changed many things in his life. He never failed to take his wooden fishing boat to the sea every morning with the intention of catching few fish and then take it to the market. He started working hard when God had gifted him with a son who was named Booty. This loaded boat of fish aided Ambo to send his son to elementary school. He obviously saw dreams for Booty which was different than his current life. He wished him to succeed in life and not become a fisherman like him when he grew young and mature. He worked alone and worked very hard. He resided near the river and always kept this small boat close by, and hence every single day he had to sail for 10 minutes until he reached to the point where the sea was calm and composed. One fine day, like every other day he reached the sea. It was peaceful like other days. The sun was peeking from behind the horizon when Ambo decided to paddle to one of his most beloved spot. He reached there pretty early and was usually the first fisherman to arrive this early. However, only if he knew what was waiting for him that day he would have never paddled all the way through. Ambo was brought up on the Benton Islands, which actually got transformed into the city in front of him. It was a peaceful and a small city. When he was young he used to sit with his father in the boat for long periods of time. However, now the time had changed so much that he could see how big boats had taken over the island. The boats transferred coal, which was good for local economy. However, the pollution in the river kept on increasing. Even when his days were off he was so connected with the animals of his hometown that he went swimming in search of new fish. He believed that most surprising times come in contact with you when you aren't even looking for them. He then stopped his boat at a spot and was about to put his feet up to watch the beautiful sunrise. He never knew that he won't be able to enjoy the view as much as there was something in the water that was about to change everything in his life. One of his fishing lines suddenly shifted to the left side. Ambo initially assumed that it must be a big fish that he has got hold of. Soon he saw a shadow of the creature that was under the water, which looked pointy. His boat kept moving from one side to other side and all he was trying to bring it to a steady state, but it was becoming impossible to do so. It was then when he saw a huge green-lined body appeared between the splashes of the water. Its skin was pointy and its teeth were unexpectedly sharp. It didn't take him much time to realize that it was nothing else but a crocodile. The crocodile wasn't a mature adult but was approximately 3 feet or 1 meter long. The crocodile kept twisting and turning in water as if it was in pain. While doing so he saw that the crocodile had a big plastic bag stuck in his mouth. Without giving it much thought, Ambo instantly jumped over the crocodile and tried to pull his mouth open. Years of hard work had made Ambo so strong that after struggling for a while he succeeded in pulling the plastic bag out of his mouth. He then pushed the crocodile away so that it gave Ambo the time required to swim back to his boat. The animal swam back and it saved its life. Just when he thought that the day was unexpected, he hardly thought that his day wasn't over and there was still moments left to make it more bizarre. When he was returning back to the river, suddenly he heard some splashing behind him. He looked back to see and was surprised to learn that it was the crocodile that followed him. Ambo wasn't sure if the crocodile was safe, so he started to speed up, but the crocodile managed to match his speed and started swimming beside the boat. While it came closer, Ambo started to believe that she was trying to play with him. Ambo gave her fish and she had it with fun and came with Ambo all the way to his home. His wife, after seeing the crocodile, yelled in fear to be careful, but Ambo made her believe that it was okay. After a little more swimming in the river near him, the crocodile left. This experience felt like once-of-a-lifetime thriller. After few years, Ambo had taken his son out for fishing when his wife happened to call him with amazing news. She informed him that the crocodile had returned after years in search for him. She told him that she fed the croc and even the neighbors enjoyed her trip back. When he returned back the same day, he saw that the crocodile was there waiting for him. She had grown into a full-size crocodile. She had grown almost 23 feet or 7 meters long. Ambo named her friend Risque. If she didn't visit, then Ambo made sure to make the visit into the river to feed her, and he even told his neighbors to look for her if he wasn't around to make sure she never goes hungry. Booty also grew attached to him, and it was his hobby to feed the crocodile along with his father. She loved fish, but her special favorites were chicken or beef. This story inspired Booty so much that he made sure to clean the plastics in the river every once in a week, and he dreams of becoming a politician when he grows up, so that he could stop the water pollution. Risque's trips continued for the next 20 years. Ambo took her consistent care by calling vets regularly, and this friendship proved many people wrong about how scary a crocodile can be.